We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins numbers. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today, the first of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Indianapolis. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. At their own 21-yard line.
On the jump, Devin Pirate, second Pirate.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Miami.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Miami.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins.
6 yards. And it's 4th down.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Come on.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
19 Lions. Ready? 70 Lions. Go.
From the gun, Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. His throw left side is complete. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
That's good.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
70 Rangers. Panther, here we go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He's got it at the 7. And he's in! Touchdown, Colts.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. The Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn it to a runner, and 1st down.
Taken down at 41. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Go
In motion, it's Waddle.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That one out wide to Achane. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Go.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Take him down right at the line of
When you
scrimmage.
call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment.
Ready,
Set to go now on first and 10.
tag. 19.
On first and 10, it's Bigsby. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. A big gainer for Indianapolis. An even 40 yards.
7-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
Here we go. Cup 19. Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's Bigsby. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
Ready, ready. Let go.
Bigsby is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Takes the score. 14. Dolphins 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to let about to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 65 catch.
Now, faking the give. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
That's taken in by Achane. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Miami.
First down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground. Work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, here is H.M. And a good run there. He'll get him 5 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From those who came up before me, I made a change of the story. Found me a work in the morning. Found me what people are morning, man.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 4.
Rig alert, rig alert. Like fade.
Once again, it's H.M. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. In motion, it's Waddle.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to H.M. running left. Stop at the 6. And that sets up third and goal.
Come on, come on. Hit. Bronco 80. 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Timberwolves. Rig.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
H.M. will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Miami.
Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll take this up past the 40 on pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
From
second
the
and
41, here's second and 4.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Got a man left side, it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
37-yard line.
This is a really nice nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
14 more yards.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Buffalo 18, 19 tight, 19 Lions, Panther 11, Panther 60, that Cougar 18, trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Bigsby, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Warriors, 7-5, Dragon 6, 18, Cub 19, Cub 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, go!
Once again, it's Bigsby. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19, Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Big Bigsby. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. Might not be in walk-off fashion, I'll tell you what. Executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cup 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Colts are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And what a way to close out the half, Mike. They essentially stole 3 points right before the break, and I think that's something they can build on at halftime and give them some positive momentum coming out for the second half.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They're going the three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Go!
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Dragon 6, Bronco 80. 70 range, 70 range.
A second down throw for Richardson. Out line, that's Bigsby. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Cougar 19.
Here's Richardson. That'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Viking 18.
Now it's Bigsby. We're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And sensing no escape, he gives himself up behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Buffalo 18.
To throw, it's Richardson. That is brought in at the 10. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Ready?
They'll run the toss with Bigsby. And he's into the end zone yet again. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Indy. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the 2nd half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
They'll return this from the 11. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Hey, check that. Here we go. Ready?
On the ground, here's Bigsby. And he skips away nicely from that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll run the draw with Bigsby. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
60 Bobcats. Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Ready, set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They bring Judy in motion. They'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw in the curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
60 Eagle. Ready.
They'll run with Bigsby. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Top Robinson, the man to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Hold it ready.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, man.
It's Richardson on the move. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Colts.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up